Look, a lot of people on the internet are calling the Nintendo Switch 2 lazy, not exciting, not a worthy upgrade. Nintendo is lost its way, but I bring in the counter argument. So step back a little bit and let's look at the big picture. Nintendo Switch 2, in just its first four days, has sold pretty much as much or more than the Steam Deck, this device up here. According to The Verge, the Steam Deck has sold about 4 million devices in years, compared to the Nintendo Switch 2 that did that in just a few days. And then, of course, the handheld gaming market as a whole, including Lenovo Legion Go and other handheld devices, MSI Claw, ROG Ally X, all of these devices, not only do they cost pretty much the majority of them 1.5 to 2 times the cost of the Nintendo Switch 2, these devices together have sold just a little bit more in years than Nintendo Switch 2 did in less than 1 week. And yes, there's branding, there's recognition. The Nintendo Switch original is known by everybody. But that's the thing. The Nintendo Switch original, which is probably the most, besides the PlayStation 2, I believe, it's the most sold console of all time, with 140 million copies or devices by now, and it's still selling, by the way. This device, when it came out, it was a pioneer, right? Everybody's like, what are you doing? A portable home console? Like, what's up with that? And then the sales happened. And so Nintendo now, people are saying the competition is strong. Is it? I disagree. The competition is good, but it's not strong enough. And it probably won't be for another 2 or 4 years, which by the time the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro is bound to come out with an OLED display. And you see, pricing is the problem. And just the optimization of this market. MSI Claw cost about $1,000. And then you have the Lenovo Legion Go series costing about $750. While the Nintendo Switch 2 closest competitor is Steam Deck at $450, and then an OLED model if you want to go higher end, but that hardware is actually older and weaker than the Nintendo Switch 2. Therefore, Nintendo Switch 2 is just building a baseline that the competition is finally peaking just barely